Behind every extraordinary visionary, there is a story the world rarely sees. Elon Musk may be one of the most influential men alive, but the mysterious figure behind his early life remains largely hidden from the public. His father, Errol Musk, is a man surrounded by controversy, brilliance, wealth, and deep family conflict. Today, we go inside the secret life of Errol Musk, the billionaire engineer who played a bigger role in shaping Elon than the world ever imagined. Errol Graham Musk was born in 1946 in Pretoria, South Africa. Even as a young man, he developed a reputation for being intensely intelligent, bold, and fearless. He became a certified electromechanical engineer at a young age, a path that would lead him to fortune long before Elon was ever born. By his early 20s, Errol was already running engineering projects, investing in properties, and building wealth through development work across South Africa. As his fortune grew, so did his reputation. To some, Errol was a genius. To others, he was cold, strict, and difficult. But one thing was undeniable. He lived a life only the wealthy could afford. He piloted his own planes, traveled across continents, and owned luxurious properties in some of the richest neighborhoods in the country. And then there's the infamous story, the one the internet can't stop debating, the story of the so-called Emerald Mine. Elon Musk has repeatedly denied its existence, insisting he did not grow up wealthy. But Errol Musk claims otherwise. According to Errol, he once became part owner of an emerald mine in Zambia after a chance encounter with Italian jewel smugglers. Whether exaggerated or not, the truth lies somewhere in the shadows. But what is clear is that Errol Musk's wealth was real vast, and sometimes came from unconventional sources. He raised his children, Elon, Kimball, and Tosca, in a world surrounded by luxury, private education, and constant travel. Their home in Waterkloof was described as being like a private resort, with panoramic views, orchards, swimming pools, and lavish furnishings. But beneath the wealth, the Musk family lived through turbulence and emotional strain. Elon Musk has been open about the pain of his childhood. He once described his father as a terrible human being, recounting stories of emotional difficulty and a strained relationship filled with conflict. Yet at the same time, Elon can't deny the impact his father had on shaping his engineering mind. It was Errol who taught him how to dismantle machinery, how to understand systems, and how to think like an inventor. Elon absorbed everything his father knew: engineering, mechanics, ambition, and an obsession with solving problems on a massive scale. As Elon grew older, their relationship grew worse. Eventually, the divide became permanent. While Elon became one of the richest people alive through PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX, Errol continued living a quieter, but still extremely wealthy, lifestyle. He kept investing in real estate and engineering ventures. He continued flying planes, taking trips, and enjoying the lifestyle his decades of wealth had afforded him. His home remained luxurious, his investments vast, and his life comfortable. Yet he avoided the spotlight intentionally, speaking only when he wanted to and never chasing fame. But Errol's life wasn't just marked by wealth and intelligence. It was also marked by controversy, scandals that shocked the world. The most disturbing came in 2017, when Errol Musk revealed he had fathered a child with his former stepdaughter, Jana Bezuidenhout, a girl who had lived in his household since she was 4 years old. The revelation sent shockwaves across media platforms. Even Elon reportedly reacted with horror, calling the situation beyond comprehension. But Errol defended himself, insisting the relationship was consensual and saying, "I'm just a man." The controversy cemented Errol Musk as one of the most polarizing figures connected to the Musk family. Yet despite the scandal, he continued living in quiet wealth, moving between homes in Pretoria and the Western Cape, still pursuing engineering ideas even into his 70s. Some describe him as eccentric, others say brilliant. All agree he is complex, and through all the chaos, one truth remains: Errol Musk influenced Elon Musk more than any other person on Earth. Elon inherited his father's engineering genius, his relentless drive, and his refusal to accept limitations. But he also inherited something else: a determination to build a life that was nothing like his father's. This determination became a fire that pushed Elon to leave South Africa, chase his own dreams, and build his empire on his own terms. In many ways, Errol Musk created a man who would go on to reshape the world. And yet, the two now live in separate universes, one a global superstar billionaire, the other a wealthy but private figure living thousands of miles away, surrounded by silence, controversy, and mystery. Errol Musk is a man of contradictions, brilliant yet troubled, wealthy yet withdrawn, influential yet deeply controversial. His story is one of luxury, secrecy, and a complicated legacy that continues to shape headlines and stir public fascination. This is the secret life of Errol Musk, the billionaire father behind Elon Musk's empire, a man the world may never fully understand, but one whose shadow will forever loom over one of the most powerful families on the planet. But Errol Musk's secretive lifestyle goes even deeper than most people realize. Behind the public stories lies a network of investments, assets, and private dealings that only a handful of people in South Africa truly know about. For decades, Errol was involved in high-risk, high-reward engineering projects, bridge construction, property development, military contracts, and private sector energy systems. These ventures quietly built him a fortune far bigger than the world understood. Former associates say Errol was always several steps ahead financially, moving money into properties, land, and private accounts while maintaining a reputation for being unpredictable but undeniably brilliant. He owned multiple aircraft, including a private jet he piloted himself. At one point, Errol claimed he lived in a luxurious house so large that he never saw all the rooms. He surrounded himself with art, antiques, and collectibles from across the world, objects he purchased during engineering trips to Europe, Asia, and South America. His home wasn't just wealthy, it was eccentric, filled with odd inventions, half-finished projects, and piles of mechanical parts only he understood. Those close to him often describe him as a man living in his own world, a world of equations, blueprints, and ideas that sounded crazy to most people. Even in old age, Errol still sketches engineering diagrams late into the night. He still insists he can redesign national energy systems, rebuild Africa's infrastructure, and create technologies governments refuse to understand. The same intensity Elon shows publicly, Errol shows privately, quietly, obsessively, relentlessly. And despite their fractured relationship, Errol still watches Elon's career with a mix of pride and rivalry. In interviews, he has called Elon a good kid, but also criticizes him openly. Some insiders claim Errol feels he doesn't get enough credit for the person Elon became. Others say he secretly envies his son's astronomical success, but will never admit it. Their relationship remains one of the most complicated father-son dynamics in modern history.